In the last video, I did an overview of the Getresponse dashboard. If you didn't watch that video, go back and watch it. In this video, let's talk about Getresponse lists. Lists are where your subscribers will be. So everything in Getresponse is connected to a list. If you create a form, if you create a sign-up form, it will be connected to a list. If you create an email newsletter, you create an automation, a landing page, a survey, a webinar, everything is connected to a list. If you know about lists and you already have contacts, you can just click here to add contacts manually, or you can upload your contacts. Maybe you're moving from a different platform. You can just click here and upload your contacts, and you're going to see how to do that. But first, let's just click here on lists. So if you want to see all the lists that you have, you'll just click here on lists. So here you can see that currently I have one list, and this is the default list, which was created when my account was created. So you can create as many lists as you want to here on Getresponse. And you can also see that since I just created a free trial account, I have a limitation of 1,000 contacts. So I can add up to 1,000 subscribers in all my lists. So let's say you're an agency, you're a marketing agency, and you are in charge of email marketing for different businesses. You can create multiple lists for the different businesses and use that for those businesses. So if you want to create and send email newsletters for those businesses, you'll just connect them to those particular lists. And if you want to create a new list, you can just click here to create a list, and we can create a list. Let's call it, and you can create. Okay, so it needs to be small letters. Your list. You can create another one. Maybe this is one business, you have another business. You can just create different lists for all of them. Or if this is just a Getresponse marketing account for you, then you can create different lists for different functions. So maybe one is for suppliers, another one is for buyers. You know how your business works. You can create lists based on the different subscribers that you have in your business. And if you want to quickly add new contacts, you can just click here, add contact. So once you're here, you see, if you want to add a contact, you have to choose where you want the contacts to be. And you can add one by one. If you look at that, you can add one by one, or you can upload a file. So maybe you're moving from a different marketing platform. You can upload a file from here. Each of these marketing platforms has a way for you to export the lists. So maybe you're from MailChimp, you can export your lists from MailChimp, and then you come here and you upload it. Okay, so you can also add one by one. So just put in the email address, the name, and you can also assign custom fields. So these are other fields that you can add. Maybe you have the websites for the subscribers, and you have to confirm that you have permission to send marketing messages to these subscribers. You have to confirm that there. And once you do that, you can click to add contact, and it will be added to the list that you choose here. Or you can upload. You can upload a file, and you can upload these types of files, CSV, all this. Okay, if you export it from a different marketing platform, you can just come here and you can drag it in, or you can select it from your computer. You can also connect these services. If any of these services have contacts that you want to import into Getresponse, you can do that as well. You can also paste from a file. So you would paste one line there, email address, name, and anything else. Maybe email address, and then Peter, and then the website there maybe is bizanosa.com, and then the second one on a different line. So you'll put one on one line, another line, and once you have all of them here, you can just click next. Okay, and whichever you choose here, whether it's to upload a file, you have to decide whether you want to add and update, or you only want to add new ones. So if someone is already in the list, they will be updated if you choose this. If you only want to add new people, any email address which is already in your list will not be added. And if you only want to update existing, then you will update existing, and any new email addresses will not get added. And you can also migrate a list. So if you choose any of this, you can add your CSV here. You'll just drag the CSV here from MailChimp, and you can export your list from MailChimp, and then you just come in here and you select a file from your computer. So that's pretty much an overview of lists. And in this video, what we've said is that you can create multiple lists in your Getresponse. And we've also said that everything in Getresponse is connected to a list. So if you come here and you want to create a new email and send out an email, you have to choose the list that you want to send it to. If you want to set up an automation that sends automatic emails, you have to choose a list that you want to do that for. If you want to invite people to a webinar, then you have to choose a list that you want to invite people from. And CRM as well, auto funnels as well, landing pages. You are creating a landing page, you have to connect the form on the landing page to a list. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one.